boat, and I could see Greenbeard on top of the deck, and he was going like this. Ah! And you know what he was doing? He was picking his nose. Ah! He was a nasty pirate. And you know where he was going? Over to an island where lots of girls and boys live. And one of my men, they said, "Hey, No Beard, we ought to get a pirate cannon and sink his ship." And I went, "We don't got a cannon." And they go, "Hey, we want to take some swords and go chop off his head." And I went, "They won't got nothing to steal." So all the people, all the girls and boys, they got their toys. The girls got their dollies. The boys got all their swords, all their playthings. And the parents got everything that was very precious and dear to them. And they put them in a big, big bag. And we buried him in the sand. And right as we did that, I looked up and I could see Greenbeard on his boat. He was going, "Now, I want you to go and steal me some gold. And if you don't steal me some gold, ain't nobody gonna eat nothing." Well, Greenbeard's men came there, and they was like this, y'all. They was kind of afraid. They was like, Greenbeard told us to steal. So we came here to steal. You got any gold? And all the people went, no, we ain't got nothing you could steal. But we feel bad for you that Greenbeard's being so rude to you. Maybe, just maybe we could help you out. And one of the ladies had an idea. She said, "I know what we'll do. We'll get some little bananas and we'll cut them up and we'll decorate them to look like gold. We'll paint them yellow and they'll be like gold, yellow, gold. Oh, Greenbeard will like this." Well, she got some of them bananas and she cut them up and everybody colored them all pretty. Why, they even drew on them to make them look like little gold coins. Well, we said, "Bye-bye and good luck." Well, they got back to the boat, and Greenbeard, guess what he was doing? Eating a big old piece of watermelon. And he was going, he was spitting the seeds out, and he had watermelon all in his beard, and seeds all in his beard. And he goes, "Hey, did you bring me any silver?" And they went, "No." And he went, "Hey, did you bring me any treasure?" And they went, "No." And he goes, "Hey, did you bring me some gold?" And he went, "Yeah, Greenbeard here." And Greenbeard took the big bag and he went, I bet you got some good gold for me." So he started going like this. And he reached down in that bag and he picked up one of those gold things. Actually, it was a banana with paint on it. And he went like this. "This is a banana!" And he put the whole bag in his face. And he started chewing them all up. Bananas with paint on them. And they dripped down in his beard. And he went, "Aye, now this time you better go get me some real treasure. Because if you don't, somebody's walking the plank here." Now, do you all know what walking the plank is? You have to jump off a diving board. Yeah, and you don't really jump, they kind of push you. But they get your hands tied up and you get to be a snap for a shark, eh? Well, Greenbeard's men, y'all, remember now, they'd been tricked. They weren't all bad. So they came back to the island. And they was in a tizzy, they didn't know what to do. They said, "Greenbeard's gonna make us walk the plank. You gotta help us, we don't like Greenbeard." Well, while we were trying to think of something to do, guess what? One of the ladies on the island, she fixed them some pineapple pie. And those men, they hadn't eaten in so long, they were real happy to get that pineapple pie. Ooh, thank you, man. Thank you, man. We haven't had a pineapple pie this good since never, eh? Never had a good pineapple pie like this. And they ate the pineapple pie. And then we had an idea. I know what. Let's get some of this coconut. And we'll cut it into small pieces. And we'll paint it silver. And we'll put some sand on it. And it'll look like silver coins. Aye. So they got a big, big bag of trash and garbage. That way they'd make it look like there was a whole bunch of silver coins in there. And they put the silver coins, actually pineapple on top, with sand all over it. And they loaded up to make it look like a big, big, big bag. And they went, "I think Greenbeard's gonna like this. He's gonna think it's silver. Why, this sand, you can see it shining in the sun. It looks just like a big piece of silver." silver. And they got back to the boat, and Greenbeard, guess what he was doing, y'all? He was sitting there eating ice cream, but he didn't use a spoon, and he didn't use a bowl. He stuck his hand right in the top of the ice cream. Ah! Well, did you bring me any gold? And they went, no. Well, did you bring me a treasure? And they went, no. He goes, did you bring me some silver? And they went, yeah, Greenbeard, look. And Greenbeard went, I like silver. I like gold. Why, sometimes I even like gold. Oh, he was a weird one, that Greenbeard. Well, he opened up the bag, and he looked, and all of a sudden his little nose started working. He went, and he reached and stuck his head down in that bag, and he picked up one of those silver-looking coins. Now, you know what it was. Pineapple with sand on it. And he got it, and he went like this. He was eating sand. And he went like this. And he spit it all over on the deck. And he went, that don't taste too good. It tastes kind of sandy. Then he stuck his head down there to look, and something really bad happened. When he pulled up his head, he had a stinky baby diaper stuck in his beard. Ooh, and he threw it on the ground. He went, a caca diaper. But the worst thing he did, y'all, guess what? He took that big bag of garbage, and guess what he did? He throwed it in the ocean. And when he throwed all that trash and all that garbage in the ocean, what do you call that? Littering. Now, it's bad enough that he littered, but guess what was in that big bag of garbage? A glass bottle. And it had been full of apple juice for a little baby to drink. And when that glass bottle started filling up, it went like this. And it started sinking down to the bottom. Well, there's a little bitty fish swimming. And the little fish was just minding his business. And that bottle hit him on the head like this. Well, the daddy fish saw that. And he swam over to his fish. He went, who hurt you, little fellow? Who hurt you? And he looked up and he saw Greenbeard standing over the boat. I'm going to put out the plank and make somebody walk it. Well, guess what that daddy fish did? He got all the way down to the bottom. Now, the water wasn't deep, but he started swimming as fast as he could. And he swum up out the water. He jumped out the water. He grabbed Greenbeard by the beard. And Greenbeard went, Wah! And it floated him, and the water only come up to here on Greenbeard. But he thought he was drowning. He was crying like a big old baby. Help me, I can't swim, help! And those little fish would come around and bite him like that. Oh, I'm getting eaten up by sharks. Now, do you think Greenbeard men, do you think they helped him? They turned that boat and they went back where they come from. And all the people on the island, they looked at Greenbeard splashing it around in the water like a big old baby. And they said, he's nothing but a big old baby pirate. Well, you know what happened that night, y'all? We got out all the stuff. We got out all the food, and we had us a barbecue. And we barbecued fish and hot dogs and hamburgers. And we had pineapple ice cream and coconut pie. It was good. Well, the next morning we woke up. Guess who we saw sitting down on the beach? Greenbeard. And he was sitting there and he was doing a crying. He was going like this. And some of the kids, they go, poor old Greenbeard, I kind of feel sorry for him. Why don't we come over and we'll invite him to come over and eat some breakfast with us? So we walked over to him, and I said, Greenbeard, do you know you did something wrong? He went, I've been a bad pirate. And I said, well, Greenbeard, if you think you can be good, we'll invite you over to breakfast. And he went, I'm better. I won't be a mean pirate no more. I'm all better. Look here, look. It's just that I was growing up. I didn't get all the stuff I wanted. That's why I was so bad. Well, they took him over, y'all, and they put him down in a big old plate. And guess what they gave him? 5 big old pancakes, scrambled eggs, 6 pieces of bacon, 2 pieces of sausage and a waffle with strawberry jelly. And Greenbeard started eating, and all of a sudden, y'all, after everybody started eating, Greenbeard went like this. And people looked at him and he said, "Excuse me." Oh, and they knowed he learned his manners. Well, you know what happened to Greenbeard, y'all? He turned out to be a pretty nice pirate. Why, from after that, y'all, he stayed on that island, and he helped the girls and boys. He built a playground. And in the summertime, guess what he'd do? He'd swim out in the water and lay down on his back like a big whale and shoot water out his mouth. He turned out to be a pretty nice guy. He learned his lesson. Now, unfortunately, I got a little story here I'm going to need some help with, all right? Uh-oh, I need this girl to help me. Come over here, and I'm going to get a couple of y'all to help me, okay? That little girl is sitting there. Do you think she'd give us a hand? Because I got to make some balloons here while we do this. Let me get my thing over here. Let's see, I'll put that right there. Come over here, sweetie. Let me put this here microphone up here. Now, first off, I got me a princess right here. Everybody say hello to our princess. And what's your name, sweetie? Princess Ashley. That's a good name for a princess, isn't it? Come here, Princess Ashley. I'm going to make her a princess hat, okay? Now, Ashley, when I put it on your head, just stand there and go like this. Can you do that? Oh, look at her. She's got a princess look, I should say. Now, let me show you what Ashley's got. She's got a famous goose. You know the goose that laid the golden egg? Well, she's got it. And she is the nicest princess in the whole wide world. Well, you know what she does? Every time this golden goose lays an egg, she takes all you kids to the mall. Ooh. And she buys the girls dresses. Girls, what do y'all say about that? And jewelry. And fancy sparkly stuff. Aye. And boys, she buys y'all ice cream. Yeah, that's pretty good, eh? And she's just an all-around nice princess. But you know what? This goose lays a golden egg every day. Now watch here. I'm gonna need a couple of boys to just come on up here. Come on up here. I gotta get this golden goose just right. Actually, you hold it. Don't let it pop no egg here, okay? Now, I got some pirates here. How are y'all doing, boys? Can y'all give me a big R like that? Yikes, that's real good. Now, when I give you all a sword, go stand over by Princess Ashley, all right? Because y'all are going to help fight. Princess Ashley, there's a bad pirate. And you know what his name is? Purplebeard. That's right. His beard's not really purple. He just dyes it like that because he likes Barney a lot, you know? But you know what? He's trying to steal Ashley's golden goose. Now, Ashley has all these brave pirates with swords here. And old Purplebeard, he's a mite bit afraid to come too close to all these pirates. You know why? Y'all might chase him away, right? Here, you take that one, me matey. And go stand over there by Princess Ashley. Okay? Now, who's this little girl right here? Hannah. Hannah, how are you doing, sweetie? No. Could you be Tinkerbell for us? Could you? And what's your name, sweetie? Caroline. Caroline, you could be like a fairy godmother, okay? Could you do that? Yeah, that's for you, me matey. So we're going to give her a magic wand, all right? Let me give her a blue one. Now, Caroline, can you dance for us? Can you know how to dance?